How's it going, guys? Today I'm making this video. I wish it was under better circumstances I'm making this, but I felt like maybe this is something that I should make aware for everybody else. That way you guys will be aware of it and can hopefully avoid this happening to you. Earlier today, I live about an hour away from my closest Home Depot, and I was in the area, so I decided to stop by. I've been wanting the M12 fuel drill and impact, and I decided to pull the trigger on it, and I got this kit that comes with each with 2 tools and 2 batteries. Didn't get home until probably in the evening around 7 or 8 p.m. Was excited to open the box and check out my new tools. When I opened the box, I didn't see anything that really stood out to me. I mean, it did have just a single piece of tape there, but I've had Milwaukee boxes like that in the past where it's just one single piece of tape. Didn't think anything of it or think that it's been tampered with or anything like that. But when I opened the box and I looked at first I pulled out the impact was fine, but then I went and pulled out the drill, and I quickly realized that one, this isn't the correct drill. This is not the Gen 3. This is like the first gen probably, or the second, I'm not sure. But this is definitely not a brand new tool. Look how scuffed it is on the chuck. And so I got screwed. Somebody obviously purchased this kit prior to I did, and swapped out the drills and returned it. And it just went by Home Depot's staff there. I don't know if they didn't check it or if they didn't realize that it's not the correct one, and I'm the lucky person to end up with this kit. So I believe I did see a video of like something similar to this, to a guy who purchased the impact, and he opened it in the parking lot, and he got screwed over because the Home Depot staff frankly didn't believe him. So I'm hoping that this situation does not happen to me, but I wish I would have learned better and really took that guy's advice and opened the box, especially with stuff like this. It's expensive. You're really making an investment with, when you're buying these type of tools, and you don't want to get screwed over. Everybody works very hard for their money. So yeah, this is just a warning, guys. And when you're going into Home Depot to buying expensive things, open the box in the store in front of an associate before you walk out that door, just to avoid any kind of well, you're just protecting yourself from getting screwed over. I should have opened the box and checked the tools. To be honest with you, I'm not even 100% sure I would have caught it, because like I said, these look so similar. Obviously it's not the correct drill, but they look very similar, and obviously this one's used, but just looking quickly, I could kind of see how it kind of slipped under the radar. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, guys. Just make sure that you guys check the tools at the store before you leave. I'm hoping that I'm going to be honest with them and tell them what happens, and I'm praying that they give me a new kit with it. I'm just leaving everything as is. I'm not taking any batteries for myself or anything like that. I'm just returning exactly how I got it, and hope that they give me the right tool and make it right. All right, guys, it's the next day, next night really. Woke up super early this morning, took these to Home Depot as soon as they opened, and they were able to swap it out for me, so I got lucky this time. So when I walked in there, though, there was something that was kind of concerning. So I walked in there with my receipt and the other kit, and the girl that helped me at the front desk, she was really nice. I mean, at the customer service desk, she was really nice. However, she was really fast, just grant me an exchange without me even explaining why. I went in there with my receipt, with the box, and I told her I needed to exchange it. I told her, she was like, before I could even tell her why I was returning it, she's like, okay, well, let me send somebody over to hardware to grab you the other kit you want to exchange it with. And that's when I told her, okay, well, and the reason I'm returning it is because there's an old tool in there that somebody swapped it out and returned it, and I ended up buying that kit. So once I did that, she notified her manager with the situation, and he came by, and he was quick to just, grant me the new exchange. I probably could have gotten by and exchanged it without even telling them why I was exchanging it, and just got a new toolkit, and just, but that would have kind of screwed over the next person, just like it screwed over me. So I didn't want to do that. Obviously, I want to be honest, but I asked the manager if it happens a lot, and he said, yeah, it does. Unfortunately, you know, it happens all the time there. This is in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and yeah, he said that this happens all the time. So unfortunately, this is something that they have to deal with. I just think, you know, something that, like I said, raised a little bit of eyebrows is, you know, they need to train their staff at the returns to be more diligent and to really check the items that are being returned. They'll save the inconvenience for the person buying the kit next that gets a used tool, and it saves them a lot in loss prevention as well. One thing I did notice though, when I looked at this box, as you guys remember the other one earlier on the video, it just had a single piece of tape. This one was the same, just a single piece of tape. I remember I told you guys earlier in the video that I've seen boxes from Milwaukee like that. So it didn't raise a huge, it didn't raise my eyebrows when I looked at the packaging at the store. So I know some people will say, well, you should have a circle, you know, sealed on the packaging, and that's not the case with these kits. I don't know why, but I have seen a few Milwaukee boxes that are like that. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video, guys, just letting you guys know to be aware of this. And I asked the manager, hey, is it cool if I open this one to make sure that this is correct? And he said, yeah, that's fine. He had no problem with it. So he was a really cool guy. So I'm really happy that, you know, they made it right, with like they should have in the first place. But, you know, they could have been jerks and said, no, that they don't believe me. And that's kind of what sucks about this situation, is you're really at the mercy of the manager at that store. Depending on what type of day they're having or what type of mood they're in, they could easily just deny you the exchange. And that kind of sucks. So let's keep an eye on that, guys. But other than that, thanks for tuning in today's video. I'll be putting out more videos soon, so tune in. Thank you.